Good morning, y'all. I am back on trail. I stayed at the Boots Off Hostel and Campground. I ended up getting I stayed in the bunkhouse. I had the blue bunk up top. That was all that was available at the time. But yeah, it was a great bunkhouse and great stay, really. It was an awesome place. They even had live music last night, and I actually took a zero there. So, but yeah, that was great because my whole kind of plan was to hike to trail days. So today is a Tuesday morning, and trail days starts on Friday, and I plan on rolling in there Thursday morning, maybe early afternoon. And I also got some packages sent to Damascus. So, but yeah, I think 2.5 days to get to Damascus. I'm planning, something like 2 15s and then like a 10 or something in on Thursday. But yeah, I'm back on trail. The plan for today is to get, I think it's Iron Mountain Shelter, which would be like 15 or 16 from Boots Off. I'm currently hiking around the Watauga Lake, and I think we'll get some views of the lake as we're climbing up over it. So that'll be cool. But yeah, it's currently 10 o'clock right now, and it is supposed to have a light chance of rain starting around noon or 1 o'clock. So, and it's supposed to, I think it's like 30% chance the rest of the day. So, but yeah, we might have some rain. But yeah, that's the plan. Hike around 15 or 16 today, and then 15 or 16 tomorrow, and then have a short, maybe something like 10 miles to get me into Damascus on Thursday. And then trail days starts Friday. So that was my whole plan. I think it's gonna happen. So, but yeah, I've talked too much. Let's get to hiking. What's up, guys? Well, I just started climbing from Wilbur Dam Road. I'm doing the first kind of major climb of the day, but I just wanted to update you guys. The next shelter is Vandeventer Shelter. It's in 5 miles. And then the shelter that I'm aiming for today, or at least camping around, is the Iron Mountain Shelter, which is 12 miles away. That's the update. What's up, y'all? Well, I have passed the Vanda Venter shelter. The water source there was like a pretty good hike away, so I didn't get water, but I did need to get it. But there's another campsite and a spring about 1.7 away from me right now, so that's what I'm shooting for, to get some water. And yeah, I think it's like the humidity. I mean, it's not hot right now, but it's kind of humid, and I'm sweating quite a bit, but I think that's kind of making me a little dehydrated. But yeah, in 1.7 I'm gonna get some water, maybe take a little break. And right now the shelter that I plan on staying at today is only 4.6 away, so but yeah, that's an update. I'm gonna get to that camp and get some water and then push on to that shelter. Well, I mean, it's 3 o'clock right now and there hasn't been any rain, but I just talked to a guy that said it seems like it's just been pushing back lately. So last thing he heard was rain at 5, storms at 6. So I got 3 hours to get to camp. So, but even if it is raining, whatever, you know. But yeah, that's an update. What's up, guys? Well, I just hung out at that campsite that had the water. I drank probably a liter. Felt a little bit more rested. I've had kind of a little bit of ankle, like my right ankle, like it's kind of pronating a little bit, and it's kind of, you know, just a little discomfort. But yeah, just checked far out, and that Iron Mountain shelter is in 2.9 miles. So that is cool. We'll be at camp. I just had a lady tell me that the storms are still coming through. She heard some thunder. So it'd be nice to get to camp right before that happens. That'd be cool. Or at least be able to hunker down in the shelter and let it pass. But yeah, right now I'm climbing out of that campsite. Got a little climb. I haven't checked the elevation, but 2.9 miles to Iron Mountain shelter. Holy shit, first bear on trail. Oh my god. I saw it come onto the trail. I'm still in that area. It ran back the way it came onto the trail though. So, and that goes down to the lake, or I think I'm still near the lake, I don't know. But yeah, first bear on trail. Yeah, that was awesome. First bear on trail. I was worried I wasn't gonna see one. But yeah, I was coming up, and I saw it come onto the trail from the right. It came onto the trail, and I saw like I saw how big it was. It was probably like an adolescent, you know, medium, maybe small, medium-sized bear. But yeah, I saw it come onto the trail, and then it went around a bend, like the trail kind of bended where I couldn't see it. And that's when I got the camera out, and I'm like slowly walking up, and I put the zoom on the camera a little bit more, and then I actually see it, and we make eye contact, and then that's when I look at the camera to try and, you know, center the camera on the bear, and that's where you saw it running off back to the right the way it came. But yeah, that was cool. Awesome. It was one of those things, like I wasn't even thinking about it. This all of a sudden I just kind of look up, and there's a black shape on the, you know, it looks like a black dog just comes onto the trail. And but hey, my name's Black Dog. But yeah, glad I caught him a little bit running off. He looked pretty scared. We made eye contact, and then it just you know, scurried off. But yeah, hell yeah, first bear. And it was right next to like the wilderness sign. I think I filmed that wilderness sign right after. But yeah. But yeah, we are probably less than 2 miles to Iron Mountain Shelter. See you guys when we get there. Well, all right, guys, that's gonna be a day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the morning.